Hello, and welcome to the Precious Diamond Surviving in the Rough. Okay, so for those who have been watching my story in this journey that God has me on, it's not my fault. I didn't do anything to anyone. For my true God believers out there in the world, you know that God can do anything He wants to do. Anything. So, given the fact all of my requests shall be met, my first request is to keep my Social Security check because of the mental abuse. Um, all of everything that has went out through the courts, um, and child protective services. Um, I want a lifelong time injunction against them where they can never come into my energy at all, because they lied and said that I didn't post on the application stating that all three of my kids belong to me, and I have that up on my platform. This I take this situation very serious. And then they said that the text messages um didn't matter, and it does. I deserve my kids back in my care and my custody ASAP. Yes, I have been through an awful lot. I have been put through the ringer. I have been put through the fire, the ring of fire, and so much more. I'm not like that. I am loyal to God. Whatever God tells me to do, that's what I'm going to do. I'm loyal to the Most High. God used me, and what else would you like me to do other than obey God, because God is real? This situation is awful. I was stolen from my biological family. Then the people that stole me, they didn't care about me. They treated me like shit. They tried to do things to mentally abuse me, but I am mentally powerful. I am mentally strong. I am a true high priestess. And and that's not weird because you have prophets, bishops, pastors, you know what I mean? You have that. Look at all the churches everywhere in around a nation. And so God used me, and I'm not mad at that, but I will not be abused anymore. I will not be lied on. I will not be called crazy or insane, deranged. It's nothing wrong with me at all. I'm showing y'all guys everything that I can record, everything that I have. And this situation is very serious, and my kids are not back in my care and my custody. That's just crazy. About my kids, I'm going to motherfucking go. Yeah, I curse. About my kids, I go hard, but you know, I have to be smart because I'm listening to God. God see things and hear things that we don't. Don't be mad with me, be mad with the Most High. I'm still living. And then you have to think about it. I lived through all of this because God allowed me to live through all of this. All of it. I'm not Nobody cared about me and my three kids. They didn't care. If God wasn't real, you guys, seriously, on a real serious note, if y'all could see My eyes to the screen, seriously, um, we'll be dead in the river. Me and my 3 kids. This situation is so serious. I was being human sex trafficked. I am a strong, resilient, smart survivor because God allowed it to. God is the director over precious time and surviving in the rough. My story is just like Kamaya Mobley's story, but my story has a big twist to it because God is the director over this story. I'm not crazy. It's nothing wrong with me other than wanting my kids back in my care. I'm a real mother. I'm a real parent. I'm not playing with nobody about my kids. I had them. I deserve my kids. After you hear this whole entire story, you're going to drop tears. Everybody, I can feel everybody energy. They feel it. They see it. My kids still not with me. God is real. God is real. I just don't know how to feel right now. I really don't. Because it's like you looking at people and it's like you judging them. You don't know them. You just going off about what you see. And you can't go off most of the times what you see, you know. And God got it set up that way for me. I'm a popular learner. God knows this story is continuous on. It's just on, and I'm gonna keep on talking about it because it's going on. Because every day I have to live through me not seeing my kids, me not holding my kids, telling my kids that I love them. Everybody loves my 3 daughters. You know why? Because I'm a good mother. I'm a real parent. I'm a real mother, and I love my kids. I believe in structure. You know, kids deserve, you know, what they deserve. I believe in structure. I had my girls, as y'all can see the videos, I had my girls structured. Who knows what's going on with my kids right now? My daughter just turned 15 years old, December the 7th, and I text her. I screenshot the picture. She had a hypnotic bottle. Y'all know the liquor, the hypnotic liquor, the little blue liquor. She had it up and she was like, my birthday was good and stuff. Like, she's 15. She knows that I don't play that. We don't know. I be having my kids reading in the books, um, school activities. My daughter, when I had my daughter, my firstborn daughter, when she stayed here, when she was with me, my daughter was making AB honor roll because I was really like that. It's just so sad. It's the more I think about it, the more I get disgusted. But I'm a real resilient, true survivor, and God is using me. This is his true power across the nation. God say, tell them, this is my true power across the nation. This is what God telling me right now. Seriously. Yes. He said, yes, it's happening now. God is real, you guys. I miss my girls. I'm not going to lie. Every time I get on live, I'm going to talk about my 3 kids. Zyla, Naya, and Faith. Mommy is loving. Mommy loves you with all her heart, soul, mind, body. I'm here. I'm speaking. I'm still in this hard to like really process all of this because this is not normal. Me sitting here by myself, you guys, this is not normal, but it's God is in control, you see? God is in control. Magnificent. God is powerful. God is magnificent. Anything that we're going through in life, he's way bigger. We be thinking, we be tripping about, like me, going through all of this. I be tripping, then I think about how powerful God is and how powerful God is showing me how powerful he is, because I'm still right here living. I'm still right here breathing. I'm still right here brushing my teeth, washing my face, bathing myself, going through all of this, processing all of this, waking up to all of this. You see? Waking up to all of this that's going on. All of this. And still smile because God is in control. God see things, he hear things that we do not. And God is so magnificent. I tell him, oh God, thank you, God. I'm gonna give him thank you, God, for your shield, your heavy protection. Thank you. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. Thank you, God. God is so good. God is so, so good, you guys. It's 11:33 on the time. That's an angel number, you guys. 11:33. Oh, yes. Let me plug my cell phone up. Cause I'm protected by the blood of God, grace and mercy, all his favor. Take me higher, just like skyscrapers. And every time I turn around, you keep blessing me, yeah, yeah. Look at God, look at God. He's making a way. Look at God, look at God. I can't take no credit. He's the one who did it. Hey, look at God. I'm not confused. I know what he's done. Check the reviews. Count on how many blessings won. You ain't got to double back. Got it right the first time. He blows my mind. He done it again. Yeah. I love that song. Grace and mercy, all his favor. Take me higher, just like skyscrapers. Boy, if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't have made it this far. Because energy is so powerful. It's like I look at life as I'm turning on the TV, like power it up, and then you can just really power it off. That's how life is. It's crazy, right? Probably never thought about life like that, but that's how I look at life, like a TV. Cut it on, cut it off, cut it on, cut it off. Period. Right? But y'all, I'm a real mother. I'm a real parent. I'm going to keep saying that. I got to say the kids. I got to say my daughters. They are 14, 13, and 8. Zalanaya and Faith. I love my daughters to death, you guys. This is so awful. And I deserve my kids. What? Boy. Just say you can't pacify grown people. Stop pacifying grown people. Once you become grown, you should know right from wrong. We have to take control over our lives because we know, we should know, right? When and what not to do as a grown adult. This shit is just so awful, you guys. I don't know how to feel right now. All I could think about is when I was watching the news like 6, 7 years ago, when I heard Kamaya Mobley's story, I really cried. I cried because something really, I just felt her energy. And it's just, I'm still writing, you guys. I am a resilient survivor of being stolen from, human sex traffic. I have 3 daughters from all of this. Then mentally, physically abused me my whole entire life. I was tortured. I was gang stalked, um, harassed, so much more. It's just so irritating just to process all of this for one person. But you know what? I am a true high priestess, and it all makes sense because life is energy. Life is just like when you turn on the TV with your remote control or from your phone. Life is, I look at life just like that. Thank God for God, you know. Thank God. You have to really know that God is real. I thank you for listening and watching. I'll be back later. Um, yeah, that's all I got on here to talk about and to say. I miss my 3 daughters. I'm pretty sure I have biological family. I can't wait to meet my biological family. I just really need a hug right now, like a big hug right now. I deserve to know what happened to me. I know I was stolen. I didn't do anything wrong, you guys. When they came in here June the 20th, 2024, I didn't do anything wrong at all. I was so confused. As you can see the video, if you look at it, I was so confused because I'm like, dang, I know what's going on. I know I'm right. What, like, how dare until God woke me up. God woke me up. He did. God woke me up, you guys. God woke me up to what was going on. I was being human sex. I have 3 kids from being human sex trafficked. I was stolen from my biological family. Like, oh my gosh, give me a break. My whole my whole entire life was fake. It's a lie. Everybody, everybody. My whole entire life was ruined, screwed. I deserve my kids. I deserve my food stamps, my social security check, everything that went out through the courts. Clark, all his lawsuits, they put me through mental abuse. I deserve everything, everything, everything belongs to me. We deserve it. Given the fact this situation is too much to express, it's too much to even talk about, to process for one person. I'm one person. No one helped me, but they knew deep down inside I was special. I was handpicked. I was chosen. Something. It's my destiny. It's my path to walk down. That's how you know God is real, because He's shielding me. He's protecting me. He's guiding me through all the mental abuse and the physical abuse. I got jumped in 2018 by two girls. One of the girls I helped because she said that she got thrown out of her apartment, and I helped her, her baby daddy, and her kids. She had three kids and was pregnant. Why did I get jumped? The people that stole me know that girl. That is so awful. They're getting other people to do all this mental abuse towards me. Birds of a feather flock together, bribing people. That is so awful. Call me crazy. I'm not crazy because God is real. Then, after all of that, after all them people did, and bribing the birds of a feather flock together, guess what? What in the fuck? I'm not tolerating any more mental abuse. I'm not. I'm letting go and I'm letting God. Nobody is not finna make me go insane. Nobody is not finna push me to the edge. Nobody is not gonna do anything to get in the way of my three kids. I will call it quits fast. I will cut you off about my kids real quick. I don't play about my sweet angels. Those are my sweet angels. They are so sweet. They remind me of me. I love my three kids. I will never give up on my three kids. You tripping if you think I'm gonna give up on my three kids when I got God on my side. You see how that sound? I'm not gonna give up on my kids. That's powerful, because God, that's all God needs is one powerful person. That's all He need. He don't need a bunch. It's 11:44. My stomach hurt, y'all. Ooh, this shit is so awful. I'm just so irritated. You would be irritated too to process all of this, but you know what? Like I said, I'm not mad at God at all. I'm not mad at you, God. I love you sincerely. We have a bond. We talk together. You know, you know, God don't tell me everything, but He tell me and lead and guide me for my protection, my shield. I just wish my kids, I'd rather for my kids to be here than where they're at now, because that's awful. It's crazy, right? It's just so awful, man. It's so awful. Ah, it's just so awful. Let me just put it all together. I am a survivor of human sex traffic, being stolen from my biological family and stolen from, and I have three kids. So therefore, I have been tortured mentally and physically my whole entire life to ruin me, to not, so they wouldn't never get caught. That make any sense? Thought I see something right here. But thank you guys for listening to me ramble. I just have to, get it out there to the nation because it's true. It's sad, but it's more sad of doing all this to one person at the end of the day, if you think about it, one person. But God is love. I thought I see that's on waving. I thought I seen something in here. Flying. Okay, guys. I'll be back to talk to you guys later. Make sure you hit that sub button. Make sure you hit that like button. And yeah, I'm the true high priestess. I am a psychic, a highly in tune psychic. God is real. God is love. God is peace. God is honesty. God is tranquility. God is bigger than anything that we're facing in life. Even if we feel like our bodies and mind and spirit and energy is not up to par. If you trust God, you start talking to God, start praying more, your energy, because I'm motivating myself right now. I don't have nobody to motivate me other than God and my angels and my ancestors. They motivating me, and I thank God for that. That's why I am loyal to God, my ancestors, my angels. I'm loyal to them. If my angels and ancestors and God say cut that person off, I'm going to cut that person off. Even if it hurt. Because that's just how big God is. He heals your broken heart. I'm not finna let nobody play with me. I'm not gonna let nobody play with me. I'm gonna just let go and let God do it. Let go. Take off my shades. Let go and let God do it. That's all you gotta do. Is let go and let God do it. Y'all, I've been crying. That's why my eyes look like this. Because today is still Christmas, right? And it marks 6 months that I have not heard or talked to my kids. For my real parents to understand out there and feel where I'm coming from, you'll be sad too. Because, like, 3 days ago, I had went into DV's and I seen a young lady. She was ringing me up and she see me with my kids all the time. And she was like, I was watching you online or whatever. And then she said, she was like, have you talked to your kids or seen your kids? I was like, no. And so she was like, I'm so sorry. Then she leaned over and gave me a hug. And she was like, I'm so sorry. She was like, I'm surprised you still standing. She was like, I have a heart attack if my kids be away from me too long. It's like, yeah, it's not me, it's God. It's we on his timing. God controls everything, the narrative, even if we don't want it to happen. God still controls everything in the narrative. I just don't know how to feel right now. Just today, Christmas, And then it's like, I didn't do anything wrong. I haven't done anything wrong.